some
let's go.
exciting news.
What's that?
Don't we have some exciting news?
What's,
I'm sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
what's more exciting news?
Well, we've made some, we've grown. We've had some
Oh,
growth, and we want
yes.
to maybe share that with people.
It's interesting for me as we've been talking about this and I've been pondering this is the realization that basically I'm not that celebratory as a person. I'll go to a party. I'm not good at organizing them. Don't ever ask me to like organize a celebration for you. I won't do it very well at all. But the thing that always comes to my mind with celebration is like birthdays and stuff. And that's an area that I've always had a challenge with. In that my birthdays have not really been celebrated. And really I find it really uncomfortable to celebrate my birthday. I find it really uncomfortable to celebrate myself. And that's why it's interesting. You said it means honor. It's about honoring something. And I find it really hard to honor myself because with a birthday, it's not like you've achieved something outside of you that requires celebration. You got something, you made something, you won something. It's actually just about your existence. Okay.
And also the word celebrate itself, I think we were discussing this a little bit, comes from the Latin word celebrare, which means to assemble, to honor. So it's an assembly to honor, right? So it's a celebration is really honoring someone or something, which is, I mean, that's already kind of shifted my definition of it, but
yeah.
What is my definition of celebration? My whole life, celebration is just, it's involved family, it's involved friends, it's always involved something outside of me to celebrate something within me.
All right, so let's go on to our next question, which is I love this question.
You go
How
first.
does celebrating others and their successes make you feel? So I'd like other people watching to join in. How does celebrating other people and their successes make you feel? Honoring what you have in terms of like your body, and maybe people are down because they're not healthy and things, but even if there's some part of your body that's working, or just looking at the marvel that is your body, like, geez, this thing is amazing. You can't even understand how we made this, how this human form has been made, and it's so intelligent, it's unreal. And just taking a little bit of time to really reflect on that, and enjoy that and appreciate that a little bit if you can. But for me, it's really about honing down into the pinpoint of this moment, this second, this movement, this breath, this surrounding, this touch, this sensation, this taste, whatever it is, get as now as you can and small as you possibly can.
I've been around people where you're in that state where you can't even appreciate the fact that you moved, that you took a turn, that you took a step. You can't appreciate the fact that maybe you brushed your, like anything, even the small things are a challenge to appreciate. Like you said, it is the small things, but I'd even go more basic. I'd go outside of me and go, there's oxygen. Like you can't argue, right? Like there is oxygen around me. Like even if you're like, oh, I'm alive, you're like, oh, barely. And you just put yourself back down, right? You talk yourself down. It's like, so what is a fact? Like observe a fact around you, something that literally exists. Observe it and you're like, great, there's oxygen. That's a win,
Yeah.
there, or whatever that could be. There's running water. There's something, if it's not you, because what if you have a hard time appreciating yourself? Like if you can't celebrate, how can you even think about celebrating yourself?